What up, everybody? It's Heems, and guys, we are back with another reaction video. Today, guys, we got a suggestion from Janie Walker, and she said, please react to Ren Dominoes, the official lyric video. So, guys, without further ado, let's check this video out.
Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. So bleed me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurity.
I like how you did that insecurities, but like insecure like when you're smiling and you're showing your teeth. And then even just that beginning, like with you build us up and break us down. It's like sometimes like life, like, you get built up and then like you just get torn down by people or like situations or just circumstances.
In a kingdom of Photoshop, kings and queens will never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you build us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. I hide my head under the sheets, 'cause how can I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. And now I'm broke, it don't come cheap.
That line about like hitting the sheets and stuff, or like, because you don't want to basically appear like weak, because it's like it's a world we live in where it's like, not everybody, but like just situations where like you're already feeling vulnerable, you're going through it. Sometimes people can basically exacerbate or make the situation worse, or they can smell the vulnerability off of you and will take advantage, and they don't realize the detrimental effects of the things that they say, how it affects you, and depending on what you're already experiencing, what you're already going through. It's like that thing like off of the Joker, where it's like it's that one bad day, and we're always that one bad day away from either doing the extreme or just really crashing or like just really being down.
Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world. She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamorise fake and Photoshop beauty queens. Top 10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate. For the first time in her life, she felt ugly. So Araya stopped eating to lose weight. She spent her dinner money on some makeup for her face. But no matter how much she lost or how much she bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Araya felt she could never be loved. She started cutting her wrists and hiding her scars with gloves. At 16, an anorexic beauty queen, she collapses in a puddle of her tears and blood, 'cause she never felt enough. She never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough, never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise, when you force feed inadequacy straight into our eyes. Television shows that praise the beautiful people, and talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people turn to plasticine, molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear feeling ugly. It's lunacy, and not even a community, 'cause insecurity breeds judgment, judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. I mean, what the fuck? Sort of culture do we live in when we're defined by the shape of our face, when we're ashamed by the size of our waist, when we're imprisoned by the form that we take? And so we keep buying and spending. That's just how this story goes. You build us up just to knock us back down, and we just keep falling like dominoes.
Man, Ren, he hits hard and like he hits deep with it. And just further sheds light on, just what we deal with on society, or if you will, societal norms. And like, with the world heavily consumed in social media, we're in an age, we're in a time where like even toddlers are able to be exposed to and they're already getting glimpses of the world. And sometimes it can be a good and bad thing depending on how it's perceived or how it's used. But unfortunately, just where things are, like a lot of it is like in a negative light, and like everybody has this ideal image of either their lifestyles, how they want to look, how they perceive themselves. And yet it's not just that individual perceiving this through social media, it's the world. And then that's where it creates that kind of a judgment. And even before social media got here, it's always like, there's no saying that goes, children can be cruel at times, depending on their upbringing, what they've been exposed to. They're not aware sometimes of what is it they're doing, but they're basically projecting a lot of negative situations onto another person. And by that, to a point where like you experience bully, or you're the one that is bullied. When he mentioned that, even like as like that was something that I've experienced myself, growing up. And it's one of those things that it takes a long time for you to really understand or to appreciate about yourself. And it doesn't hit sometimes either almost like, I don't know, even to say like even to your 30s, or between like your mid to late 20s, 30s, to where you start to realize or start to become comfortable in your own skin. To anybody that watches, I pray and hope that you do that early and ahead of time, but don't let, society or social media or just people, decide or make or mold or shape you, because then you end up like, even that story he described, and yet that's like so many people out in the world who aspire, who desire to be, people want to be famous. People, I think inherently people want to be acknowledged, accepted, and loved. And so because of that reason too, it can resort at times to us going to different means in order to achieve it, and to our detriment in the long term, including like what he just described, like her cutting herself, to passing out, possibly even deleting herself. It definitely spreads awareness, and it even, like, just like I said, it resonated with me, because like that was something I always battled for a long time in the past, of like, either being ugly or people telling you that, and then like you live with that thought in your head, and it's like you can't get past it. I don't know if everybody's seen that. This is my nerd. The Dark Knight Returns, when Two-Face actually gets his face fixed, and Batman tackles him, and he was like, "Go ahead, get your laugh." Everybody does, and he was like, "Wait, you don't think?" And Two-Face still thought of himself as Two-Face, even though he became normal, got the plastic surgery in life. It's not so much, and that was if you could describe that, or a translation, it's like there's physical scars, but then there's psychological scars, the type of which that don't heal as quickly as like a regular scar. It takes longer. It takes a lot of and just really digging in and just trying to pick and put together the pieces of the puzzle to try to get there. And through even like Ren's career, like you've seen him experience that and even just what he battles even today. But guys, that's enough of my rant. Yeah, I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to Ren. That's an absolute must. If you like my reaction, critique, review, commentary, hit the like button. Subscribe to me at heemzcastgamingyt. Make sure you hit that notification bell to know exactly when we're going live or when we have uploads. Share the video, share the channel on all social media platforms, online, offline, to your friends, family, fellow content creators, reactors, and streamers alike. When it comes to reactions, guys, we do absolutely everything. So make sure you're dropping all of those suggestions in the comments section, both the title and the link. So worst case worse, if either the title works and the link don't, we still got a title, or vice versa. The funk and the grind is real, as I'm working between 6 to 8 days a week, including my regular 8-hour shift, 12-hour, and 16. We'll try to release videos once a day, but it may end up being every other day or every 2 to 4 days. So in the case of a 4-day stretch, if not longer, to both those that are already subscribed and those that are new coming in, you may not always have either received or receive notifications. But to remedy that, at the bottom right corner of your stream avatar on your mobile app, click it. In the upper right corner, hit the cogwheel. After hitting the cogwheel, hit notifications. After you hit notifications, scroll down till you see subscribers. If subscribers is marked blue, everything is cool. But if it's gray, hit that bad boy over, so that way you're getting absolutely everything the moment we post, when we post. I'll see you soon. Peace till the next video and streams.